Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for June 2nd through the 8th. I'm going to be taking a look at what's coming up for you for the week ahead. I'm going to look at your current situation, where you're at, where things are heading for you through the week, the internal and external energies affecting you, as well as your outcome. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from Spirit Messages Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. For Aquarius, show me their current situation, where things are heading, and their outcome for June 2nd through the 8th. Okay, Aquarius, you have some serious stuff happening in your week ahead. Be patient with yourself. Take time to breathe in, breathe out. Don't forget to take care of your health. Make sure you eat, and try to reduce your stress as much as you can, because there's some stuff happening here. And obviously, you know, because you're going through it. Overall energy to your reading is the 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing that some of you are battling with like a family inheritance, or there's a family dynamic, and that could be you and your partner, but currently going through a divorce, or someone's not being honest here, dealing with some legal matters. The other person is not being honest, but there's also the fact that this comes out that you could be going through a divorce. And I know that's very difficult, but don't forget to take care of yourself here. The Four of Cups is where things are heading through the week. And I'm seeing this as you offering that cup that this person is not accepting from you. So they don't want to fix things. They're not trying to do that right now. If you're going through a divorce, they don't want that right now. If you're going through trying to get family inheritance, someone is not offering that to you. And if they are, they're giving you a small piece of a situation, you know, of your money here, and you don't want that. You want all of it. So we have the Five of Wands as the energy that you are bringing to your reading. So I see you constantly having to prove yourself to this person, or prove things, you know, in your situation with this person. The energy that they are bringing to your reading is the Seven of Swords. So this is someone you cannot trust, because they keep lying. They're stealing, cheating you out of your money. If it's a legal matter that has to deal with your finances, or money that you're owed, this person lies about things. So don't believe that they're going to pay you back here. I see you going through, if you're not in court, you know, currently with that Justice card in reverse, this person is not being honest. They're showing you a side of themselves that is really ugly, and you're seeing a version of them that they tried to hide from you. So the Four of Swords is the outcome here, and it comes out in reverse. And that's why I'm saying in your outcome, take care of yourself, because in this situation, whether it's a divorce or dealing with someone who keeps lying to you repeatedly, the Four of Swords in reverse is showing that things are extending. It's really affecting your health. You're actually not being able to rest and heal from this. It's really going to affect you this week if you don't take control of your emotions and not allow this person to get the best of you. Even if they're doing something wrong, even if they owe you money, even if you're going through a divorce, you have to take care of yourself, right? Let's go ahead and clarify that Justice card in reverse. If you're going through a divorce, this person is also being very dishonest. They do have other options when it comes to, I don't want to say love, but hooking up with people. You know, they have lots of other options to get love that they lust after, and they keep it a secret, and they're really trying to hide that from you. But your intuition keeps telling you, Aquarius, don't fall for it. If it has something to do with money, an inheritance of or lump sum of money you're supposed to get, they have thought of different ways to tell you or come up with different ways, ideas of how to keep it a secret that they don't have the money or they can't give you the money back here. But trust your intuition. If you feel they have the money and they're trying to avoid going to court over something here with you, your intuition is saying to do what is best for you. Only you will have the answer as to what you should do in this situation. But I definitely see this person is lying to you. They keep being dishonest. They definitely have other people that they talk to. The Strength card in reverse showing me that there's a lustful side of all of these options that they have, and that they don't give them up, that they keep it a secret from you and try to hide it from you. Let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Cups. So where things are heading through this week ahead. There is somebody else. So if you're going through divorce or you're with someone who's just lying to you, there is somebody else. You know, you're offering this cup in this week ahead to try and fix things with them. They're not taking it. You know, their cups are all full. They're looking at what's in front of them. There's someone who cannot commit, and they don't want the cup that you're offering for a relationship because there is somebody else that they feel is their soulmate, and it's not you. And if you're going through a divorce with this person, they do have somebody else here. They don't want to fix things through counseling. They don't want to make things work. They actually want to make a bold move in a different direction away from you. And if it has something to do with money, as you know, this person does not stay for very long in a place to pay you back. They just fill your head with empty promises here. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, and that Three of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck was the Two of Cups. Let's go ahead and clarify that Five of Wands, because I see you constantly trying to fight to keep this person. Yeah, you really want things to work out with this person. That's what I'm seeing. You're trying to prove yourself in this week ahead to this person. You've given it a lot of thought, that you really are going to trust, having faith that things will progress between you and them. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it's very one-sided and the other party is not working with you to make something happen, don't fill yourself with false hope. I hate to say that, because I always say have faith in a situation, but whenever you're the only one that has faith in the situation, you can't make it happen because the other person is not putting forth the effort. They're not showing you that you're valuable to them. And that's where they keep lying to you. They keep cheating on you. They're sneaking around, and it's really affecting your health here, Aquarius. It's going to take a lot of strength as well to cut this out of your life. Allow yourself to heal and make progress, to be seen, to feel like it's a victory for yourself. It's easier said than done, but it can be accomplished. It's really hard when you're trying to make something work with someone, because you want a victory here. You want things to move forward in a more positive direction with them. They're not giving you that because they have the Seven of Swords as to what they're bringing. They keep coming back like, I'm going to sneak off, but I'm going to come back, because they feel you're always going to take them back. Let's go ahead and clarify that Seven of Swords as the energy that this person is bringing to the situation with Aquarius. Yeah, see, this person is lying to you. They absolutely have some news that you're not going to like, that they have found somebody else. They just feel stuck with how to tell you that they want to be single. So their whole situation is, I just want to be by myself. This isn't working out. But they definitely have somebody else in their life. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Eight of Swords, okay? So they feel stuck with you. They feel like things are not going to go anywhere here. They have somebody else. It's a new relationship that has the potential for a lot of romance, and they're very tied up to this person, and they spy on this person. They try and learn how to talk to you about leaving the situation with you, but they just don't know how to say, I found somebody else. So instead they lie to you because they feel trapped. They feel trapped that, you know, you won't let them go, or that you're going to try and make them stay, and they just want to be free. They want to be on their own. Whether this is divorce or them leaving, they continue to lie to you out of feeling trapped in a situation. Especially if you two are a family and you have a child together, they feel like that child traps them to you when they don't want to be in the relationship anymore. If you've been dealing with that and your partner is really turned off by you, you're either going through a divorce, or it's feeling like this person is constantly lying to you and your intuition's telling you something's off, pay attention to that, because they are feeling that this isn't what they signed up for. Let's go ahead and clarify that Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Hermit, the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So in your outcome here, where things are not healing, there's you wanting to make things work. This person is avoiding you as a way of saying it's over. And that's really affecting your health here. And so, you know, you're being told that where your health is being affected and you're not getting rest, and this is really weighing heavy on you. There's no peace in this outcome if you continue to fight for something that's very one-sided. That Seven of Wands is you standing up for yourself to want this relationship to work. You know, I've given it some thought. I really want this. But you're feeling alone in all of this. And that's what needs to change. The Death card is showing that an ending needs to happen for something better to come along. And that's okay. It is difficult, especially when you really want to make things work. But Aquarius, this person is not wanting to make things work. Let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. What do you want Aquarius to know about their reading? You have two messages that came out. So Spirit really wants to enlighten you and really touch your heart and let you know that what you have been feeling, even though you want something to work and you're fighting for it, sometimes we have to let go to see if it's really meant for us, if it's meant to come back and fix itself, if this person really appreciates you once they lose you. And it's sad because I, as a Leo, I hold on in that way. Leos will hold on wanting that. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo and they're letting go, but Leos typically hold on. Me particularly, I want to fight for things to make it work, but when the other side is not making it work, it can really be detrimental to our mental health and our physical health. So never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy, and you are not being shown that you're worthy and that you're precious by this person. So they are taking you for granted, and that's what Spirit really wants you to know. So let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Ooh, trust your intuition. Listen to yourself, that feeling that you get, that gut instinct of when something is right or wrong for you. You know what's best for yourself, even when it feels like it's not something you want. You have to really connect with yourself, and that's where looking at what needs to change in your life and reflecting on what the relationship or true relationship means to you is important. And this person is not showing you that they want to stay. They keep lying to you. They don't want to be in the situation. If you two are going through a divorce, they don't want to make it work. That's just how it is for them. And it's okay to let go so that way you can start to heal. But the process is going to start with you accepting it first. This is what I have for you, Aquarius. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.